When you're getting divorced, the emotions of it are often the hardest part. Fear, anxiety, disappointment, anger, rage, all of these, hope, disorientation, all of these are confusing, swirling around, and sometimes make it feel like you just don't know which end is up. I'm Katherine Miller, and I've been a divorce attorney for over 30 years in New York City and New York State. And I know personally, as well as professionally, that that's true, that the emotions are, well, just really tough. And oftentimes, the conventional wisdom is, set your emotions aside, make this a business deal, and imagine you didn't have the feelings that you do have, as if that's possible. And I've spoken about that in these videos before. I'm reading a book now called Emotional Agility by a woman named Susan David. And the book talks about the importance of acknowledging and responding to what she calls negative emotions. And we all know what those negative emotions are. Not to let those negative emotions rule you and dictate how you act, but to acknowledge the importance of them and acknowledge the information that they have in them. And so what I would like you to do is think about what it is that's going on for you. What feels good, what feels hopeful, because that's important too, and what feels bad, and what that comes from, where that comes from, and what that tells you about yourself. And see if you can find a way through that acknowledges all of you, all the feelings, and make a good plan, including your whole self. I've talked to many guests on my podcast, Divorce Dialogues, with helpful information and guidance for people just like you thinking about what you're going through. And I would encourage you, if you're listening, to subscribe to and listen to Divorce Dialogues, which you can find on the podcast website, divorcedialogues.com, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening.